Hi students, so this is Becky. I'm going to teach you how to make 3D models. You will learn 3D software with a software called Rhino. I'm using the Rhino 6. So you can, I already opened the Rhino file, but when you open a new file, it will give you an option which is centimeters, feet and inches, feet, inches, meters, so millimeters. So depending on the size you can of the model you want to make, you can choose one of them. As you can see, it has large objects option and small objects option. So I will use small objects, centimeters. So I will introduce you the graphics interface so that you will know the basics, and I'll also teach you the basics of Rhino software. So to give a start, I'll look up the software. As you can see, there's file, edit, view, curve, search, solid, and so on. This we call a menu bar. And the second one is a command history window, which will give you a history of what you have done before on each step. We will see on the process. So here is a command window. This is a command prompt. So you can write your command by typing different things like sphere and so on. So it will give you the options before you start writing. So here you can have, you can see standard toolbars. In standard toolbars, you have plenty of options like display options, selection options, visibility options, transform options, and so forth. So this we call a standard toolbar. These are graphic areas in which you can see the top view, the front view, the right view, the perspective view. So on the right corner, as you can see, it has a window title. So when you click the window title, then it means this is an active, which this will turn to blue, the gray will turn to blue. And when you click twice, then it will be maximized, and when you click twice, double click, then it will be minimized. And here you can see the world axis icon, which is X, Y, Z. So on the right side view, you can see Y axis and Z axis, and on the front view axis and view, and you can see the X and Z axis, so you will know what's the axis. And here you can see another toolbar, which is main 1 and main 2 toolbars. This is the sidebars. And the other one is the below. As you can see here, you can have an option, panels of views, titles for the windows. And here you can see there are an all snap toolbar. So as you can see, it has, when you click on all snap, then you can disable or enable it. You can navigate with mid, center, and so forth. And here this is a status bar, which I click on all snap, so you can change the different status bar. So it will turn bold when it's active, and all these things will turn gray if it's disabled, and it will turn this way. So here is a graphic interface that I want to show you. And when you click on the window title, you can, when you right click, then you can see wireframe, shaded, rendered. To show you what it does, I will make a box, or you can also write a command line. So I will put 0 as an origin. So usually if you click 0, it means your XYZ axis is 0, or your origin is 0. I'll just do it randomly to show you. So when you right click on the perspective, then you can see the shaded, or you can see the ghosted, and you can see the X-ray. So it will give you a very nice options for you to make. So when you do a rendered, then you can see the rendered view. So this is what it is in overall. So I want you to make a composition of different forms. So you can different in Rhino. I like Rhino because it's user friendly, it's easy to learn, and it has plenty of options to command. For example, I clicked to choose box from here, but you can also choose from here also. The third option is from solid. You can simply, from solid, you can click on box and choose one of them. So yeah, so I want you to make now, let me click on escape. When you click on escape, then it means that it will help to leave your comments. So let's say stare. I'm making random things, but you can use measurements. Let's make the 5 basic forms. And the other one is cylinder. I'm typing, but as I told you, there are small arrows under each toolbar, so you can choose cylinder, pyramid, and so forth. So it's up to you which one to use. So I'm going to make a cylinder form. I'm drawing on the top view. You can also choose pyramid. It will ask you here it will ask you the number of the sides of this pyramid and so forth. So whenever you click some F4, then it will ask you, yeah. You can navigate to see your model on the perspective. So I want you to make a composition of these 5 basic forms, and I want you to get to know the interfaces by practicing on them. So we have 4 forms. So what we don't have is a cone. So again, we can also make a cone. So I did everything randomly, but you can do measurements, or you can just practice with them. You can play with them and make a composition. Since you are sculpture students, then you can do many things as you want. So as you can see, you can move it to different places wherever you want, and when you want to select, you can select it by making a box. And the other thing I want to show you, or I want to teach you, is that you can also change your view options, your window options. Let's say if you want to go to set view, then rather than top, you can make this bottom or something, yeah. And in the viewport layout, you can split the window. You can split it horizontal or vertical. Let's make it vertical for now. So you have top view here. So yeah, let's say we have a right view here. So you can also change viewport layout by, I did this so that you can change this view. You can set this view to the left view, so it will show you the left, so it will show you the right side and the left side. Or you can do this one like set view bottom, so you can see the bottom when you can also change the rendered view, X-ray view, artistic view also. So you can change it as you desire. So this is a quick overview of Rhino. So I want you to practice with this composition and make different forms as you can, so that you get to know the software. And so we will see on the next episode, we will see different projects, so that you will get to know more and more. So have a nice time.